YouTube, hello. Welcome to Blood Nova. Be the first episode of this playthrough. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you haven't started yet, figured we show you the start screen, give you an idea what the art style looks like, and we're gonna hop right into it here. But hope everybody's having a great day. We're gonna be playing through the entirety of this game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Looking forward to this one for a while. Just haven't had a chance to play it yet. So hope everybody's having a great day. We're gonna get right into it. Boop. The Valayan Empire began in the age of astrologers. They who reached for the heavens and wrapped their fingers in starlight. It began. With the cartographers to guide them, they traced that light across the galaxy. But their dreams exacted a price. One they did not wish to pay. To secure those dreams, an empire was born. It has stood for 3 centuries, even as distant worlds connected to Velena by star channels have fallen to war. Now the Empress is abdicating. Her eldest daughter, Princess Love, must take her place. On her way to assume the throne, Love has stopped at a lighthouse that stands to watch over a star channel on the edge of the galaxy. As she and her best friend Kel Yakovin face this new future, ancient forces begin to awaken. I may have said that wrong. We could just stay this way forever, you know. Just me, you, and a life of cosmic hijinks. Yin? Love, you're about to take the throne. Hundreds of worlds at your fingertips. Only the Empire is forever. Your empire. Forget the throne. Forget it all. Let's say we don't get on Lady Queltus yacht tomorrow. Let's say Bliss takes the throne. My sister's way more suited to the whole ruling thing. I know this is hard. Your mother's abdication was a surprise to everyone. But it's here now, and it's time to step up. I don't want the throne, and you know it. I shouldn't have to do anything but decide my own future. You're right, but we both know that's not how it works. Since the day you were born, your destiny has been to rule Valea. Valea. I'm gonna call it Valea because that just sounds right to me. Valea. Valea. Anyway, sorry. Don't talk to me about destiny. And when did you ever care about that sort of thing anyway? You've been so weird lately. What happened to my fun-loving, live and let live Royal Sentinel? She grew up. On the far side of the star channel, worlds are burning. People are dying. Lately, I haven't been able to stop thinking about that. I know what's happening in Joma is horrible, but it's not anything we can fix, Kel. Are you so sure about that? Kel, if there's something you want to say it. In fact, as your princess and future empress, I am ordering you to say it. Now you're getting into the spirit of ruling. Don't change the subject. Speak. All I'm saying is you need to start thinking about the bigger picture. When your mother abdicates, Valea will be yours. Yet you're one of the least responsible people in it. I love this art style, by the way, with all the glowing in the background and the stars and stuff. Dude, this is so cool. Maybe it's time for you to grow up, too. I should have a choice. I thought you'd understand that. You of all people. I do, it's just... Forget it. Let's head back inside. Valea's heir shouldn't be gallivanting outside the lighthouse. Wow, you really have changed. Part 1. Hit a nerve. Odd. The hatch is sealed shut and the console's telling me the lighthouse has gone into lockdown. Probably a false alarm. Give me a couple of minutes to override the access panel. No, I'll solve this. What? Why? It's easy enough to... Because I'm going to prove to you I can be responsible. Love, come on. Stop fooling around, yeah? Don't even think about touching that console. You know what? Fine. Knock yourself out. Before you begin your adventure, here's what you should know. Access your map by hovering over the map icon in the bottom right corner and selecting a location. Your inventory is in the bottom left corner. Left click to select an item. Right click to return to the inventory. You're hovering over a hotspot. You will see a red or blue icon, okay? Red icon means new interactions are available. Blue means you've gone through them all and the last one will repeat. Got it. Press escape for options or click the cog in the top left corner. That's it. You're ready to carry on adventuring. Sweet. So this has red. This has red. This is our map. So this is where we're currently at, the catwalk, and then where we were at sitting at. So, okay. So let's click this. Security console shows the lighthouse has entered into emergency lockdown. I'm sure it's fine. Kel says the panel's inoperable. I'd rather not embarrass myself trying to rewire it. I'll have to find a different solution. It's sealed shut, but not for long, because I'm going to open it. Somehow. Let's try. Do I have anything in my inventory? The magical bubble around me. Talk to Cal. Waiting on your brilliant solution, princess. All right, what a bitch. Go to the catwalk. Cal and I are always looking for these little spots. There's nothing quite like being out here, stars sprinkled over infinity. I love the thrill, but truthfully, it's the only place where being a princess doesn't seem to matter. I feel so small, and that's a relief. Cal said she was growing up. I'd like it if that didn't mean the end of our little adventures, but it's hard to picture any when I'm destined to sit on that damned throne. Doll. It's the farthest star channel from the Empire's heart. They call it the Quinzar. It's strange that something so beautiful could lead somewhere so terrible. Beyond that light roams an endless succession of cruel warlords, each fighting for control of an anarchic galaxy. Good lord. The astrologers created the Lighthouse centuries ago, when our curiosity overcame our caution. Now the channels are strictly policed. As a girl, I was always afraid that our whole galaxy might slip through. The moon of Felinir, home to a race of flying cats, or felinir, okay, who refused to so much as even recognize the Valayan Empire. About 100 years ago, my great-great-grandmother couldn't stand it any longer and created a peace agreement with the cats. The cats refused to sign. So she attended the signing ceremony herself and had someone dressed as a cat to sign it on behalf of the felinir. She was a character. The moon of Felinir, home to flying cats, apparently influenced by energy emitted from the star channel. I should move there. Quinzar, a deceptively beautiful cosmic phenomenon, pulsing with... Is it looking at me? I feel like it's looking at me. This pipe looks worryingly loose. Oops, I pulled it free. Hope it wasn't attached to anything important. Perhaps it will help me unlock the hatch, although I am struggling to see how. I mean, I could break the panel, I guess. Lighthouse arbitoriums tend to mimic local worlds. But the looping veil is so far out that this one is filled with flora from one of the capital planets, Albaca, my mom's home. My memories of her are bound to that place. In the salty sea breeze, the jungle stretched over red cliffs, serene. Her name was Serene. Whoa, what is this doing dancing about? I've seen a lot of pretty gems in my life, but there's something different about this. It's sublime, like the orb at the very tip of the lighthouse. Why does it feel like it's singing? Touching it, my hand goes all tingly, and without realizing what I was doing, it's now in my pocket. I guess the orb could also slot into the pipe's opening. Can I, like... Behold, my, magic wand? Glow stick? Whatever. I'll take it back to Kel and see if inspiration spikes. Nope, nothing. Maybe my wand isn't as ingenious as I thought because this won't work. Nope, nothing. Maybe my wand isn't... Oh, come on. Alright. The Noble Watcher of Interstellar Travel, Core Haven Sphere. They're intended to bring luck to those journeying across the stars. The pond's full of anmahi, a rare party-colored fish native to Albaca. Proximity to star channels breeds illegal trade, and there's always black market scandals. Here on the Looping Veil, someone was caught stealing a mahi from the pond and selling them for a profit. Anmahi. A quaint little pond full of anmahi fish. Strictly no fishing. No fishing. Albaca is renowned for its diverse vegetation. The whole planet's covered in lush jungles with huge tree canopies. Looks like someone's taking a snooze. Maybe whatever she was reading on that tablet put her to sleep. Think I'll join them once we're back inside. These mushrooms can grow several meters high, ideal for bouncing. I did that the last time I was here, so I ended up in the pond. So worth it. Twinning plants create nooks and crannies as they grow. On Albaca, Bliss and I would compete to see who could fit in the smallest. Cute. Okay, so we've got ourselves a wand, so let's go back to the hatch. I should show it to Kel and see if inspiration strikes, okay. Ta-da! Love, I adore you, but it's a pipe with an orb jammed into it. How exactly do you plan on use it on the hatch? We smack the console with it. Problem solved. No problem created. That'll break the console and trap us on the catwalk. I mean, it might not. It might just open it. Okay, go ahead. Break the console. I'm waiting. I'm not gonna do that? Didn't think so. You already cracked the security console, didn't you? I did. Hatch is open. Let's get back inside. I'd like to know what triggered the lockdown. Okay, but let's tell people we smacked the console with the wand I made to open the door. That would be to admit we were dumb enough to get locked out of the lighthouse. It's true. It's true. Kel's got a good point. We like Kel. Kel's got a brain. Is that what you'd like the future empress of, you know, the galaxy to be known for? Just go inside. What's up with that worker? Hey, lady, are you okay? Wait, the air, it tastes... It can't be. It's in the air. Mel, are you okay? What's in the air? Love, don't remove your bubble. There's neurotoxin in the air. Body's on fire. I can't stand. Shit, that woman's dead. I'm lucky. Another few seconds and I'd be down for good, too. Not sure how much longer that'll last. If it's leaked here, then it's leaked everywhere. Please don't let us be the only 2 people left on the lighthouse. A leak? Is that what triggered the lockdown? Figure of speech. No way this was an accident. Someone released that neurotoxin on purpose. This lighthouse is under attack. Why would someone want to attack a lighthouse? Good question. Oh, love, why do you think? Oh, right. I'm an empress. I forgot. It's me, right? Yeah, love, it's you. You need to stay put until the rescue craft arrives. In the event of an emergency lockdown, the lighthouse custodian will have dispatched a distress call. Help should already be on its way. But the toxin you inhaled, can you hold out until someone arrives? Doesn't matter. What's that look on your face? Hey, don't even think about leaving this room, princess. You are not equipped. No way I'm going to stand here and watch you die. I'm a sentinel. It doesn't matter whether I live or die. The only thing that matters is that you survive. Mel, if there's something on board that can save your life, tell me or I swear I'll go anyway. Damn it, love. Fine. I'm pretty sure the toxin circulating is Plethora X. It's a weaponized nerve gas. If I want to live, I've got to get it out of my system real soon. There's an antidote for Plethora X in medical, the level below us. And why would there be nerve gas on a lighthouse, and how do you know about it? Do you want answers to your questions, or do you want to save me? Antidote for mysterious nerve gas, Plethora X. Plethora X. X, that's what I said. Anything else? Just be careful. No stupid risk, alright? Stupid risk? Me? Not a chance. I'll be back soon, promise. Let's just head down. Or not. Sealed by an electronically locked hatch. I think it's tied to the terminal on the right. The diagnostics reading on this console suggests a very healthy lighthouse. That doesn't count for the souls lost, sadly. It opens and closes the ladder hatch. It requires a key card. Dead. Which is what Kel's going to be if I don't get a move on. Maybe there's something useful in the worker's pockets. She was carrying the ladder passkey and a memo. Let's not make taking from the dead a habit. The memo reads, checked new installation, reported all in good shape. Although again, I had to stress that until they tell us until they tell us how whatever it is they've installed in engineering is meant to work, I cannot approve of turning the damn thing on. They say it's a new power core, but if that's the case, why not just let the engineering staff assess that core for themselves? Key card. Card accepted. The hatch is open now. Let's hop to it. Passage to the medical level is unlocked. Oh, so I can just go down then. Hatch. Wait. No, maintenance hallway. And then security kiosk. Oh no, Kel was right. The toxin's everywhere. There's over 200 people on the lighthouse, and now they're all gone. Hopefully the security kiosk can help me stop Kel joining them. Goldcast plus Zato giving me the runaround. What are they up to? Seems like Brix here was suspicious of the lighthouse's doctors. A cup of cold tea. I usually take it warm. Okay. I reckon these phones are linked to navigation at the top of the lighthouse. Can't hurt to try the emergency number. No one's picking up. Former guru Munt Treble. Treble claimed he could heal the sick using a star channel's energies until he was exposed as a charlatan. There might be some sort of record about where the medical supplies are kept. Let's see. Keeper Kreb has requested I have been monitoring Dr. Lem Colgast. He is diligent in his work and liked by everyone, though I have noted he is suspicious of my posting here. It is possible this has disturbed him. It might help, Keeper Kreb, if you were to tell me what I'm looking for. Yours, Officer Brix Fenton. Golan Kreb, the Looping Veil's keeper, sent a reply. Venton, you have been entrusted with a special task. Why that task has been assigned to you is irrelevant. He is a doctor, with a particular set of duties, and you are an officer, who is to report any deviation from those duties. I have upgraded your security pass to permit access to Colgast's office. I shall request a meeting with him the day after the princess's arrival. Once I have provided the time for that meeting, you are to inspect his office for questionable material. Do your job, do it well, and you will be rewarded. Keeper Kreb. I have a feeling that searching bodies thing is going to be it's on its way to becoming a habit. I'll take a security pass, but I'm not going to like it. Lighthouse Doctor was suspicious of Dr. Colgast. Lighthouse Keeper, was suspicious of Dr. Colgast. Kreb even updated Brix' security pass to access the doctor's office. Not that Brix knew what he was looking for. Lighthouse was the closest place to Elkin, where I oversaw the opening of a mage academy, the last official Actus princess. Kel arranged to have Lady Quelta collect us there before rejoining the royal flotilla. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Oop, diskette drives. These are diskette drives. Diskettes are typically loaded with a set of specific codes, allowing you to remotely control different parts of the lighthouse in case of emergencies. It's a lens that emits a laser for recalibrating the guards' visors. All lighthouse security personnel wear one. The visors look sort of spooky, honestly. When we met in recreation yesterday, this guy was so nervous around me he stammered. Whenever I show up someplace, it always throws things out of whack. Routines have to change. This time it looks like I got everyone killed, but I just can't think about that right now. Alright, I think we got everything here. Let's head back up. I guess we can go to the surgical area, right? Let's go back to the surgical area. When my mother, the Empress, married her handmaiden, the class divide was too much for the Valea to swallow. But all that was forgotten when the wife of the Empress fell ill. The whole empire seemed to mourn. Me and Bliss never left her side, not once, and Kel never left mine. What is this? A sharp instrument for surgical incisions. Kel did say to be careful, so into my pocket it goes. Here it is, the medicine cabinet. I'd say that was pretty easy to find, but it's locked. What looks like a key slot is tubular and about the size of a file. That's a really weird locking mechanism. I have to agree with you. Can I just put the scalpel in there? I can't just cut my way through everything. Listen, I had to try. Also worth a shot. Wall panel. I'll be needing a security pass if I want to go in. Well, good news for you, I have one. The Lighthouse's medical facilities are mostly for the operating staff, but this close to the Star Channel, they see a lot of different patients. According to this instrument, the last patient seen who was here was suffering from Gakoya blood disease. There was a recent outbreak nearby, devastating some of the more isolated provinces. It's said to come from the Star Channel. Alright, let's take the security pass. Unlocked. And then doctor's office. Dr. Colgast Lem. He was the sweetest guy. With just a smile, he could melt all your fears. I could really use that right now. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm sorry to have to do this, Doc, but I'm kind of in a bind here. Let's see what you got. A note? Why write one by hand when you got a terminal right there? Estria, we've made arrangements for the next ship to transfer you to a safer place. Be ready. Wonder who Estria is, or was, if they failed to get her on that ship. Let's hope for the former. It's such a strange note. I gotta tell Kel, she and Lem were close. What's wrong? I'm sorry, Kel, it's Dr. Colgast. He's dead. Yeah, I guessed as much. Lem was a good guy. Not a lot of those in Valea. He was trying to get someone called Estria off the lighthouse. Do you think she came through the Star Channel? I don't know, but it doesn't matter now. Don't worry about what you can't change. I'm sorry. I should get back to finding that antidote. Whoever Estria was, I hope they got her off the lighthouse in time. Yeah, okay. Cabinet. There are different kinds of potions and medicines in the cabinet, but not the antidote that I'm looking for. There's one for psychic contamination, which I understand is awful, but super unlikely on a lighthouse. Another for unexpected physical malformations owing to ill-advised contact with channel runes. Woof. Glad I don't have one of those. Ah, here's one to repel dangerous substances. Much simpler. It's the only one here, so I should use it wisely. Hard to believe we'll never see him on the right of the desk again. Dr. Colgas's computer might offer a clue on how to unlock the medical cabinet, but there's a passcode. What was the name from the memo? Oh, Istria? I'm in. Istria. She meant a lot to him. There's an unsent message here. It's supposed to go to the Lighthouse surgeon, Delarina Zato. Dr. Zato, I'm afraid your suspicions may be correct. If so, then we, and perhaps the entire network, are in very grave danger. My main concern is Officer Bricks. As I'm sure you're well aware, he's keen to police that which requires no policing. First, his vigilance was irksome. Now it's downright alarming. I've been able to acquire a sample of the antidote you requested. But if the toxin is here in the quantities you say it is, then it will do little to help us. In the meantime, the antidote has been secured in the surgery's medical cabinet. I entrust you with the special key, that silly file. File? I acquired from that conceited trickster Sindel. I suppose he thinks the file amusing. The price of his discretion, I'm afraid. It's sensitive to speed, 829, temperature, 30, and time, whatever the current astral pulse is, should you have the heart to use it. If something goes wrong, forgive me. It is my great regret that I did not act sooner. Oh, Doctor, what sort of trouble were you in? In any case, I've unlocked the laboratory. I've unlocked the door, I can go in. Alright, let's head to the laboratory. This doesn't look good. There's fungus everywhere. The bubble I'm wearing can keep me safe, but not without modification. But without modification, it won't prevent the fungus from sticking to me. Alright, so we can't go there just yet. Without modification? Ooh. All I need to do is pour on the bubble, then let the bubble absorb the potion, and now it should keep me safe from the fungus. There we go. Thanks to the aura projected by my bubble, there's now no risk of fungus sticking to me and contaminating the lighthouse. Score 1 for elemental philosophy. I've only been about an hour since the toxin leak, meaning this I'm sorry, Jesus Christ, I can't speak. It's only been about an hour since the toxin leaked, meaning this fungus spread in no time at all. Kinda looks like the giant space gnat threw up. It's a little late to impose containment procedures. If I want to collect the spore, I'm going to need something to store it in. Otherwise, I risk contaminating the whole lighthouse. Do I have anything to store it in right now? I don't. Specimen jars? I don't want to spend enough time in sewers to know what these specimens are. It's fair. Okay. Dr. Delarina Zato. We didn't speak much, but she had a special radiance to her. Colgas said he'd charge Dr. Zato with possession of the key, but there's no way to check with all this fungus covering her. Do I just cut it off? That's kind of gross. Gotta cut away some of this gunk. Yuck, the fungus bleeds? It's secreting ooze. Shit, I've dropped the scalpel. The blade's swamped by fungus now. Still, I managed to get this file she was holding, which I presume is Colgas' silly key. Unfortunately, it's lathered in gooze. I'll have to clear it off before the file can be of any use. They were exposing the fungus to different light waves. One of the experiments showed a remarkable sensitivity to concentrated beams. Whoever ordered the test was concerned about its efficacy in the field. Wait, were they testing it as a weapon? They were running tests on the fungus by exposing it to concentrated beams of light. Okay, we saw that already. We already got that. I can't collect that. Fungi. It's sticky and, I shit you not, breathing. Actually breathing. Has a kind of hypnotic effect, actually. Okay, let's not look at that again. The drawers are all locked. I've already taken the file from Dr. Zato. Okay, I was just making sure. Drawers are all locked. I think that's everything here. So I need something to get rid of the... Maybe my... Sorry, I'm just thinking maybe, you know... I can see more bodies on the other side. Yikes. Oh, I never checked this. A Druvic torso for doctoring stuff. Other than their heads, I wonder what else they have a pair of. It's not their organs, apparently. And this one's heart looks like it's about to pop out. Because it's filled with sadness. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess you worked closely with Dr. Colgas. 3 good years. Trusted us with all his secrets. And he just installed the latest firmware update. We plan to surprise him with the jolly jingle. How important is it exactly that a model torso can sing? As important as the blood in your veins and keeping cholesterol down. Wow. Maybe I'll tap you for that song at some point. Be good to ease the burden on your heart. Come on then, let's hear this jolly jingle. You really want to? I really want to. Really, really? Yes, let's have it. Okay, well then, it has to be retooled to reflect the circumstances. Theatrical clearing of the throat. Okay, so I can do that. More of the same. Oh, Dr. Colgast, your knowledge was so vast. You mended many a heart and precipitated many an anal leak, oh lord. You had the widest smile in all of Valea. We only wished it remained on this side of the mortal veil. He did. He did have the widest smile in all of Valea. Is this an oscillator? It just popped out from behind your heart. You've earned it. Any friend of Dr. Colgast is a friend of ours. He won't be needing it anymore. But why did he have it? Why keep it hidden? Dr. Colgast kept many secrets. This won't be the last, but it's all we have. I see. Well, an oscillator can measure the pulse of literally anything with a beat. If it mattered to Lem, maybe I can find a use for it. Thanks, guys. Fare thee well. Interesting. A device used to separate liquid and gas in a vial. There are 3 settings: temperature, speed, and time. Aha! Okay. Oh. Where would I clean it off then? It's really dark. I wouldn't go in there if I had to. Recreation is through there. If events hadn't taken such a homicidal turn, that's where Kel and I would be right now. Did you change mine? Nope. Just be careful out there, huh? Can you tell me where to clean it off? Don't believe that will help clear. Okay. Cartridge reader. I'm a princess with too much time on her hands and an amateur interest in electronics. So I know that with the right cartridge, you can manage the system diagnostics from the terminal. Okay. So it doesn't seem to be helping us here. So let's go back to the... I must have missed something here. Oxygen tank. Even if the doctor had time to react to the toxin's release, I doubt this oxygen tank would have helped him. I've got the only potion I need. Okay. 8, 29, and 30. We'll make sure we remember that. Let's see. I just wash it? Kel's pulse is unstable. No telling how much time she's got left. Oh boy. Maybe the toxin was dispersed to the vents? I really don't know where to go, y'all. I'm confused. I'm confused. So we're gonna call this episode here. I know it's kind of an anticlimactic ending there, but we're gonna try to figure out where we can clean the vial off. I'm sure there's a way that I'm just like not considering. And this has got to be used for something, a device for measuring pulse frequency. But we'll take a look in the next one. Appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the first episode. This looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I like little adventure games like this. It's going to be a blast. So hope everybody's having a great day. Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you liked about the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.